it's hard to know when the property is going down and how much they're gonna go down. So you have to constantly be vigilant. And you go to property inspections, and then you see those peasants going to go into the inspections, and you kind of like, no, you're like,
well,
nah.
even when I would do like rental inspections, I would just see like, you rock up, if you go through the website or like real estate, you rock up and there's like 45 other people there, and it's just like, this is not how you get a rental.
Yeah.
Like every place I've just gone through someone I knew.
Yeah, right.
Like people that play by the rules are actually like fucking stupid.
To go to inspections.
Yeah, if you don't go to these like inspections with like 400 other cunts.
Well, I mean, but then how are you gonna get one?
But it's like getting a job. It's like, oh, do you want to go through 3 rounds of interviews? And it's like just to get beaten by some cunt who just knows the boss.
See, this is we've been talking about this. That's like your mentality. I think is like you're getting it from your dad. It's like you're kind of like you don't want to follow the rules, and you just go because
it's
you're
like
trying to find the loopholes in everything.
Because the system's like rigged against you. Like you can't try to play in them and expect to win. This is the only way to actually win. I feel like half the time
to get a rental room, then you have to.
No,
win.
I mean like
that's such an Asian thing.
Like the job example. Like what you gotta go through fucking group interviews. You're gonna send your resume. You're gonna try your best to pretend to be someone you're not.
Okay,
and then just some cunt who like knows the guy gets it.
Yeah. First of all, do you have a job now?
No.
So shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about?
What do you know about job interviews? How many job interviews you been to?
Oh, not many.
So
I'm so bad at interviews.
Let's just say your way didn't work out.
Can I tell you? I was like applying for like a paralegal job one time, and my friend got me the interview, and like because her friend was the guy interviewing me.
What qualification do you have for paralegal?
I was in law school at the time.
Again, what qualification do you have for paralegal?
Well, they just get law students off the time.
Oh, paralegal, not the guy who's driving.
Paramedic.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ! It's like, God damn! It's like when like AI transcribes what you said, and it's just like I have to correct everything. You're like, it's just.
Hey, can you not degrading me in front of like tens and tens of audience?
Tens?
No, yeah, we're doing good.
What was I talking about? Yeah.
The job interview, paralegal.
Yeah, and I was just like, I went in with that mentality of just like, I know the guy, I got hooked up, I'm gonna get this shit, and obviously I didn't get it, and I got feedback through my friend, and she was like, yeah, apparently you were like rocking on your chair and like didn't answer any of the questions.
Right. Okay. So what you're saying is, even though you got the like you went through the back door, you got all you played right in the job, so you still have to do the job.
Well, there was
interview.
like a certain amount of acting that I just couldn't do. It's like even with all the advantages.
Right. I know what you mean. Like when they ask you like, what is your biggest weakness?
Yeah. No, it was more like, oh, what is your like favorite part of law? And I'm just like, I don't really have one.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
I just thought it was a lock. I genuinely thought I could like riz my way into this job. I was like, I'll be the personality hire.
You're like, come on, guys, come on.
I'm like, guys, we know how this all works, and they're like, no, like,
you're like, this is just a formality. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. And I'm just like so arrogant.
Right. Okay. Do you think that's why do you quit law after that?
Pretty soon after.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Because
I just didn't fit in with the type of person that can like do that type of thing.
Like people who have a job.
Yeah, like just like a regular functional human being.
Yeah. Okay.
That ain't me, dog.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
I was thinking about this. You know, if a zombie apocalypse happened in China, Chinese people would just be the first to beat it by eating the zombies. They'd be like, "Oh no, we buy you."
We'll be the ones scare them away. China would just be a zombie-free zone.
Yeah, like the United Nations would be like, China found a cure, and it's like, and then Chinese people would be
like 5 spices. Hey, you don't need vaccine. Just use 5 spices.
But it's like the cure is just you boil them in ginger.
Yeah, ginger will kill it.
Like the zombies would be afraid of Chinese people.
You think I think that might be the cure. Like like garlic will scare away vampires and ginger is for zombies. Man.
Chinese people scare away zombies.
Like all the things Chinese love to eat is like usually like. Don't you think people make like garlic, vampire scare? They're scared of garlic is like really. I don't know. It's like mean.
Yeah, Chinese people are just immune to vampires. Vampires just take one bite.
us. It's like ah.
I feel like I've seen this before, but it's like, you know, if like aliens came down, Chinese people would just find like a beautiful way to cook it.
Yeah, we will. I mean, well, how are you gonna cook zombies? I mean, obviously, like
you got to cure it. You got to cure it.
Yeah. I think that's the way. You cover them with salt, right? And then you dry age them because the meat is too juicy, right?
Well, it's like maybe it's like fermented already. It's pre-fermented.
Exactly. So that's it already has the process of fermentation.
Maybe that's like a Western world way to look at zombies. It's like, oh, look at all that rotting flesh. And it's like, no, it's good. It's sour. Like
yeah. If you apply a beautiful, nice layer of rock salt,
cover it in like fat and salt.
Yeah, and then you put it on your balcony for like 20 days
like
dry age zombie meats. Oh my god,
sounds good.
Yeah, and then you slowly cook them.
It is hilarious to imagine like the rest of the world is like crumbling. It's like that regular zombie apocalypse, and then China is just thriving. They have like new restaurant. They have like a new cuisine.
And they're knocking on our doors like, "Can you help with like?"
What's up? You guys just put zombies in battery cages and just like farm them.
Yeah, that's.
Can this is I don't mean this to be like as rude as it's gonna sound, but like, is there anything you guys won't eat, like for real?
Anything we won't eat.
Like, what is the line? Like, you see some Chinese food, and it's like most of it's like amazing, but it's like then there's like that weird Chinese shit. That just like makes the rest of China look bad, but people do still eat it. Like Virgin Boy piss egg, you know that one?
It's very specific, eh?
I'm just saying.
Where did you hear about that?
It's just I read.
You read?
Yeah.
You like some author mentioned virgin piss.
Do you know what I'm talking about or not?
Yeah,
You're making me sound crazy.
I know what you're talking about. I know like some people think that's a type of medicine, virgin boy piss.
Yeah.
Not virgin boy, I think it's like baby piss or something.
Yeah, well, it's like, why? I don't know. Why are Chinese people like good doctors? Why is like half your medicine just like the most insane shit ever?
No, we're talking about the food, or we're gonna talk about the medicine.
I guess it's like medicinal food, right?
Well, I mean, if the food is crazy enough, I guess it has to be some. Yeah, you have to justify it. You can't just be like, "Hey, let's drink piss. This is good."
So every Chinese chef is like, "This might just be crazy enough to work."
Yeah, you can't just bring out like a couple of boy piss and you're like, "It tastes good." You're gonna be like, "Hey, this is gonna cure your kidney stone or some shit." Yeah, nobody's gonna.
This is gonna make you brave.
Yeah, it's good for your cow.
You eat 8 of these, and your love will fall deeply in love with you. You know, like that sort of thing.
Yeah, like a love potion.
Yeah.
Just with a breath of a boy piss. You probably need that.
I need some virgin boy piss. What's it good for? Is it good for your bones or something?
I don't know.
It helps you maintain erections.
I'm not rich enough to like to get into this kind of thing because I just imagine I'm not a pedophile or anything, but I just imagine it's gonna be pretty hard to source out virgin boy piss, right? Like you're gonna find.
No, you just get like your nephew or something. Or you get your kids. You get your kid to piss in a jar full of eggs.
Full of egg. Why do you have to mix it with eggs? I've never heard of that. I've never heard. What? I don't think if I'm gonna drink it, I don't think I'll drink it with eggs because it's already like
you don't drink the piss. It's like pickle. It's like pickle
no, you
juice.
Drink it.
Do you drink
really?
it?
Oh, I didn't know. I thought
I was assuming it was just the egg you eat.
You ate the egg. I was like marinating it.
Yeah. It's like a ramen egg.
Well, like I mean, in its way, that's just. I feel like that could work because it's like century eggs, right? You kind of like How do you make century eggs? You cover it with cement, like that kind of like cement powder.
Got it with like limestone.
Yeah, limestone powder or cement powder, and you cover it, and that's it's the acid or whatever in there to make the eggs.
It's like how long do you actually? Because it's called century egg. But it's like
I guess couple of weeks.
Did they used to do it for 100 years?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, how much are they gonna sell it for if the process of making that food is 100 a
It
year?
depends how much people are willing to pay for it, right?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
basic economics.
hey, maybe we should try that. We should try. We don't really need boy piss.
And
Just like-
other guys do merch. We sell virgin boy piss eggs for our pod.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Instead of selling like t-shirts, we
I
we
can-
sell eggs with our piss in it.
Yeah, egg in a jar, egg in a piss jar.
Yeah.
What we're talking about? The food, right? The things that we don't eat.
You guys
like
don't
Chinese
eat panda.
people don't eat.
You wouldn't eat panda, right? Like that's like sacred. or
Yeah,
something.
you wouldn't eat panda.
What's the deal with panda? Like why?
They're just cute. I think they're just cute. I have no idea actually.
Man, you guys eat a lot of cute shit.
No, not really. What other cute shit we eat?
Pangolin. That's how COVID started.
What? That's bad.
Bat?
Yeah.
No. Well, bat was like what the media ran with, but I think what it actually was, it was pangolin meat in a wet market.
Oh, really? You figured out COVID?
Yeah. I've been doing my
Yeah,
research.
yeah,
I've been
you had a lot of
I've
free
been
times.
I've been deep on the Facebook pages doing my
Okay.
research.
Right. So you think that's how COVID started?
That's my theory.
That's your theory.
Chinese guy ate a zombie.
Just a. Yeah, it was gonna be a zombie apocalypse. We stopped that and give you COVID, and you guys are still complaining.
We saved COVID.
We saved
killed a lot
the
of people,
world.
but we saved so
We
many
saved the
more.
world. We saved the world.
Do you know what I think? I was thinking like my theory is just like there's a big gap between just like how older Asians think and how younger Asians think because the country developed so quickly.
Yes.
Like younger Asians have like very different problems to older like younger Asians are worried about like, you know, cost of living, you know, they care about like K-pop or like whatever that, you know, just
I
like
mean, I think it depends on what kind of Asian, kind of younger Asian.
But like, I mean, broadly speaking, like younger Asians, you know, they care about like Me Too. These are like the issues they care about. And then you talk to older Asians, and they're like, we're worried about like sorcerers, like,
What's that?
like just wizards. We're worried about like dark magic.
Nah, that's exaggerating. I don't.
Sure,
My mom don't believe in that kind of stuff.
your mom's a Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, so she believes in God and angels.
So she's dying. She can't get a blood transfusion.
Yeah, and she's a nurse too.
Is she actually?
Yeah, I mean she retired, but she used to be a nurse, and she's yeah. You want to know how my mom became Jehovah's Witness?
Yeah. How?
She
The power of God.
I actually don't know. That's how you start a story. You kind of like you lure them in, and then you drop the bow. Watch me.
Do you
land-
actually not know? Are you
No,
fucking with me?
Watch me land this plane. No, she was a nurse, and then it was like an international ad, right? You know, this like medical ad. They go to Africa. So my mom went to Africa as a nurse, and then so she just found God there in Africa.
That's where he was.
I mean, if anything, it should be in Africa, right?
Well, yeah, but then you look at Africa and you're like, there's no God here.
No, it's good. Africa is good. Don't listen to Michael.
We'll get that out.
So she went to Africa and for 2 years. So I guess there's just a lot of like Jehovah's Witnesses there, and then she was bored. And she, that's the only thing I can think of, right? Like she was bored.
Was she
and-
religious before?
No, she wasn't. She wasn't religious.
Because
And
Chinese
she
people
was,
are like mostly atheists, right?
yeah, she was. I would say she was a Buddhist.
Right.
Because my grandma was Buddhist.
Well,
and
there was like that Christian dude in China that like thought he was Jesus and then did a genocide, wasn't there?
that was the back in the like 1900s or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
It's not a genocide. He just got a lot of people to believe in God, and then and they all got killed. He doesn't have a plan. He just said like God is going to help us.
you
and then-
think genocide has to be premeditated?
It wasn't a genocide. He was just a bad leader.
Well, he just got so many people killed, didn't he?
I can't even remember his name. Must be. Look it up.
No. Well, so you won't talk about Mao, but you'll talk about this guy.
Yeah. Well, Let's talk about my mom. What are we talking about? Cut this off. And then I think she was bored there, and then also that was like before my mom got divorced. She got divorced in China, and then she took a gap year, I think.
She went to go get some black dick. She went to get a dick down.
Don't you talk to my mom like that. She might be listening to this.
Has your mom gotten laid since the divorce, do you reckon?
Do you think I asked her that?
No, I mean, but you
Imagine I asked my mom that, and then she start talking about all the dicks she got. You think like I don't think I can take that. I think I might die. I might just like crumble and die. Listen to my mom talk about her
sexual awakening in Africa.
She got that, and also like because she was divorced, and then there's a bunch of shit happened, and then she went there. I think she was depressed, maybe, and then she became. That's because that's the thing. You can't really become religious if your like life is normal and good.
Yeah,
after certain age,
you have to be like looking for meaning in your life for it to be able to get.
It's like if you're a kid, you go to church, you go to like you do what your parents doing, and that's makes sense. But like after a certain age, if you're an adult,
I think as an adult, if you convert to a religion, like something's gone very wrong in your life.
Yeah, and you need help.
Like you've fucked up, or like the worst thing ever has happened, and you're like, I need something.
What do you think happened
to your mum? I think she just wanted some black friends, honestly.
Yeah, she's very inclusive.
Is she doing like the door knocking shit for Jehovah's?
No, not in China. We don't do that in China. They do. They go to McDonald's and talk to people. Because the people who go to McDonald's usually they're open-minded.
They need God.
Kind of.
They're at their lowest point. And that's when you can get them.
No. Those are the educated people in China. Those are the smart people, the international people.
Yeah, just the people who are like have like broad horizons and love international cuisine like McDonald's.
Exactly. That's like a white person going to like noodle box, like in America.
Yeah.
They're kind of cultured, right?
So I thought if she went to Africa, I thought she would have gone to the KFC instead.
Not in Africa, in China.
Yeah.
So the Chinese people who go to McDonald's are like they bring their computer there. It's like Starbucks. Like
right.
So you be like, it's all just
students.
Nicely dressed or like cool people.
But McDonald's always just adapts to whatever country it's in. Like, what's Chinese McDonald's got on the menu? Like, Korean one has, like, bulgogi burgers and shit like that.
Bulgogi burgers.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, we have a bunch of Chinese stuff. And, like, all of them are, like, 100 times better than McDonald's here.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
any dishes they do there, it's just...
But it's like, I don't know. I don't care if it's better. I like what I like. You know, like, I think, like, you can't... You can like take people out of places, but you can't change them sometimes. Like I'll give you an example. I was I think I might have told this story before. Like my cousins came over from Korea, and my mum was like trying to show them around, take them all these nice restaurants and stuff, and they just didn't really vibe with it. And then we went to like, have you ever been to like a Hog's Breath cafe? It's just like the shitty steakhouse. And they go in and they're just like, this is the best meal we've ever had. Like some people just prefer shit.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's like my mom. We brought her to like nice Japanese restaurant with like what do you call that thing, like the chef,
the omakase,
yeah. and then she was just like, yuck, this is like none of this, it's just a tiny bit of rice. And
they always complain about the portions when you take like when you take like people that grow up poor to nice restaurants, they're always like, oh, what am I supposed to...
She doesn't like any stuff there. And then you brought her to like a Pizza Hut and shit, and she's like, this is the fucking shit, man.
I know, I don't know, if you grow up like trashy, you just can't get it out of your system.
Well, yeah, but you also gotta go to like, I think you have to go you can't just go to the final boss, right? Like omakase will just be like if
That's
you never
level
had
10,
if you
yeah,
never
yeah.
had Japanese, you go like that's the final boss.
Yeah.
You're like you're fucking you already
gotta
had
start
that.
out with, like,
you gotta
katsu
start with like
curry.
sushi tray,
Yeah,
and you gotta
yeah,
go to
yeah.
this like corner shop. They're selling $2 sushi rolls. And
Yeah.
and you're kind of like, oh, that's interesting.
and then you kind of get a taste for it, and then you
you build up.
understand like what they're even going for at the nice place.
Also, they don't trust raw meat. They don't trust raw fish because they're always talking about like parasites and stuff. Which is like that's fair, but
Do you know, I was thinking about we haven't really talked about. I mean, neither of us are Japanese, so Japanese people don't come up very much. But I saw this the other day. It made me laugh. In like World War II, you know how Japanese they had like the kamikaze pilots.
Yes.
They would just crash their plane. Like they noticed every time they would shoot down an American plane, like a second, they would like start cheering and be like, "Yeah, we got him!" And then a second American plane would come down, and they'd be like, "What the fuck?" And the American plane would like pick up the soldier
Right.
that got shot down, and then it like apparently just had like a really bad impact on Japanese morale during World War II. They're just like, "Oh fuck, you can do that."
Where'd you see this?
I don't know. I was just watching something and it came up.
So they were just they shut down an American plane and then they were
like,
just
"Yeah,
watching.
yeah."
They're just
They're just
driving
watching
around
a rescue mission.
and they didn't do anything about it.
Yeah. It actually makes sense as well. It's like because Japanese people like were using fighter pilots as like single-use plastics,
Right,
And it's like
yeah.
you actually can. It actually does make sense to get this pilot out, and then he can fly the plane again.
That's true. Yeah,
But
They're
just imagine being a Japanese guy, just watching that, just being like, "Oh fuck! So many of my friends died."
and there's like 100 Japanese people just in the ocean just one day.
They're just like, "We don't even believe in heaven. Like, what the fuck are we doing?"
Yeah,
Just like we just let our guys drown every time, or they just crash it straight into the thing and explode.
Yeah, you think that's bad for their morale? I feel like that's good for their morale. They're like, look at this fucking.
I don't know. I guess that's like it's like a way to spin it, but like I think deeply on like a human level, you're just like, oh fuck.
Well, that's when you know that they lost the war.
Yeah.
Like when you start realizing that, you're like, what the fuck are we doing here?
So funny. Japan was just like a huge part of what it was like. One of the Axis
proud. That's a
powers.
proud nation.
Yeah.
That's it. Like
But like I'm surprised other Asian countries weren't like because every Asian country thinks they're the best. That's why it works.
Yeah, but like China is actually the best.
No.
We've been through this.
Chinese people have like this incredible supremacist mindset, but then you guys are like the rudest people I've ever met in my fucking life.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, like isn't humility like a virtue in China?
But like, I mean, you think I'm rude, right? Like it's just I don't know. Maybe it's like a. Do you think it's a language thing?
Maybe.
That I'm rude, or
I think it's both with you specifically.
I'm just yeah.
I think also people don't realize how fucking stupid you are because they assume it's a language barrier. But when you say something that doesn't make sense, I know. I'm like, no, that's exactly how he means that.
Right. And they're like, okay, a normal person wouldn't say something like that.
Yeah, they're just like, he's just, Chinese. He probably meant to say something else. And it's like, no, he genuinely is asking like, oh, your grandma died. Why?
Yeah, why? she didn't drink those virgin boy piss.
eggs.
That's what you get. No, we're pretty rude. I think it's like it's not about rude. It's something I think is subjective.
I guess it's like maybe it's like American tourists are always rude because it's like the type of people that are it's just the growing middle class made it easier for just like trashier people to travel. Do you think?
No.
Okay, whatever.
I was trying to think what I was gonna say. Oh,
I mean, look, China used to have like no middle class, right? It used to just be like rich people and poor people, but then over like the last 50 years, a lot of poor people have been been able to rise up and they're traveling, but they still like are like trashy people.
Yeah.
And they're the ones who are like, the worst
No,
examples.
I think there's two different kind of rude. Like when you were saying like American rude is like, I think they're just rude
They're
people.
loud.
They're No. That's. I feel like loud. If you say someone's loud and they're rude, I think that's rude.
Americans are actually quite nice. Like, they just want to chat, but they're just annoying. They're not even that rude, I don't think. I think Chinese rudeness is like, when people are like, oh, New Yorkers are rude, and it's like, it's because, no, they're just efficient.
Yeah, well, in a way, we're both efficient, right? Like, in New York, you can't stand there and fuck around and just be nice.
Like, if you're ordering a coffee and you're like, how's your day? Everyone behind you in line is like, can you shut the fuck up?
Yes, exactly. And like, every time I see someone talking to a barista or like at the cash register, if they start talking, I just have this urge to just like push them. Like, even with my mom, like, we're in the line and she start talking and I just want to.
Well, I mean, it's like Chinese restaurants, like to Western people, it's like, oh, these people are so rude, and it's like, no, they're just trying to get the food to you quicker.
Yeah,
like this is actually kind of more polite in a way.
Yeah, like to us, it's
they respect your time.
We don't want to waste your time, and then that's how we see things.
How about a fucking smile?
Yeah, but that's gonna waste time.
It wastes energy.
Yeah. Why do you want to smile from
And it's like,
us?
why do you want like a fake smile from this person who probably like he clearly hates their job? Like, no one's pretending, at least.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they don't get paid a lot, right?
They don't get paid a lot.
They get paid half the wages, the minimum
and it's
wages.
like, nobody's dream is to be a fucking waiter. Like, why would they be happy?
Yeah, why do you want your waiter
Like, you
to
see
be
people
happy?
smiling, and it's like, I can see you're dead behind the eyes.
This is getting pretty morbid. Yeah, I can't believe we were making fun of waiters and you have no job. Well, let's talk about your Centrelink.
Yeah, what do you want to know?
How long are we doing? It's been like 30 minutes. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Well, we can talk about this and cut it.
All right, let's talk about something else.
No, the Centrelink thing. Go.
Oh, the Centrelink
Yeah, we can
thing.
end it on that.
Oh, you want to talk about the Centrelink thing? Yeah, how long you been on? So,
Even when I was working, I was on Centrelink. I was double dipping the whole time.
how do you do that? You can't.
When I was like doing removalist shit, it was just like invoice work.
Oh, okay.
So it's like not like income,
Yeah.
employment income. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I was making so much money then.
Do you really want to talk about this on record?
Okay.
Do you think they can go back to you?
Oh, you think our amount of listeners?
You're too lazy to even cut that out.
yeah.
You're too lazy to put a beep in this. You have to fucking pre-beep your sentence.
I'm the one who edits this. I think about it.
No, just get AI to edit it.
But yeah, I don't know. Every time, well, it's like you're sure we're like making fun of waiters, but it's like I did the math. I'm like, when I was working retail, I was like, this is when I first kind of started this Centrelink bullshit, where it's like, okay, I'm like barely getting any shifts, like barely enough to cover my bills. Like, if I could either work like X amount of hours a week and make like $100 more, or I could work nothing and just have all that time. That's like the calculus I did in my head.
No, I mean the system here is too good to pass.
It is. It's ridiculous here.
Yeah, I mean
This is what Australia truly is, the lucky country, because it's the only place a cunt like me can just like thrive.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, the math doesn't make sense.
Do you know Dusty Rich, South African comedian?
Yeah,
he was like talking about like fighting people in Australia, and it's like, and I'm like, are you worried about, like, you have like a family? And he's like, yeah, bro, it's Australia, nothing fucking happens.
yeah, fuck. So how long you been on Centrelink now?
Oh man, probably since on and off since I was like 18.
Okay. So now you're like,
but like I only
30.
No, I'm 27. How dare you? I'm the age
You're
when
27.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm the age when successful people die tragically.
Yeah. Well, like I mean, to like from a historical point of view, you're very successful.
Thank you, baby.
So you've been on Centrelink for 9 years.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
No, 8.
8 years.
No, 9 years. Sorry.
Every year you've been on Centrelink, your IQ just dropped like 5%.
I drop a standard deviation every year I'm on Centrelink. It was crazy.
Can't even do fucking basic math.
I used to
now.
be good at math as well.
Yeah, and then what are you? So you think you like it?
No,
You don't like it?
no, I don't.
But isn't that like a lot of work to be on Centrelink?
It is. I was telling you this. It's like more work than
Like
like,
getting a job.
man, I've like taught myself, like I've taken like beginner accounting courses online to like make like fucking like balance sheets and like depreciation, like calculate depreciation of assets I don't have.
Yeah, right.
Just to get on.
What do you need that for? For Centrelink?
Yeah,
They want to see that.
yeah. Because there's
For
like,
what?
Because there's like an ABN version of Centrelink that doesn't make you apply for jobs, where you just say you're like a small struggling small
you're
business.
a small business.
Yeah, yeah.
What is your business?
A lot of things.
Well, yeah, but when they ask you like, "Hey, Michael, you're a small business,"
I say it's a subcontract laborer.
you're a labor.
Yeah,
Right. That's when you were working for like a removalist company.
yeah, yeah. And I'm just like, I just can't find labor work. Do you know what? I've never really talked about this, but this is like an element where it's like, this is because I think my background makes it really easy for me to like get Centrelink as well, because I have a degree and I've like I can
You
like,
had a law degree.
no, I never finished law. I had a psychology degree.
You had a psychologist degree.
Yeah.
And a law degree. You did a double degree.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I never finished law though. But like because of that, like it's like proof that I can function in society. So it's like easier to trick people into thinking I'm just like really down on my
You're
luck.
just like on your last step to be like a real responsible citizen.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're
'Cause,
like, we
man,
can see this happening.
I've gone into job providers and they're like, "Oh, you actually like have a degree," and I'm just like, they're like, why are you like struggling to find work? And I'm just like, oh, just like mental health, just like I've just been trying to like get off drugs, and then but because I have like proof that I can function, they like they believe it.
So you're like you're dangling a carrot in front of them, and then you're like, I'm right there.
Dude, I was made for this shit.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
purpose built. I'm just for this.
Right.
Like, I can't think of a more perfect person. Because it's like most of the cunts they deal with are just like literal crackheads who are just like,
I mean-
okay, obviously this guy's like, dole bludging. But it's like with me, there's like a lot of plausible deniability. And I'm like, I present a certain way. Like, I don't look like,
You don't look like a crackhead.
yeah, like I just look like, I think it's the Asian thing helps. Like, I just look like I could be a
Yeah,
functional
you look
member
like
of
you
society.
could be smart.
Yeah. And I am smart, but I'm just tricking them.
You look like you could be smart.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Like, what about those crackheads? Like, should they not getting
They
Centrelink?
should go to uni, like me, so that they can get better Centrelink.
Yeah, right. But they can't really take Centrelink away from those people, though.
It's you can. I mean, I guess you got to be so fucked that it's like when you see like a homeless guy. That's like a guy that like, all right, he's like fucked it too bad.
Right. So Centrelink just say no, no money for
like,
you.
You know Kevin Hahn, like Jin, whatever the
Oh,
fuck.
Kevin Jin.
He was telling me he was like he works at like Lifeline, like the suicide
Yeah.
hotline, and he was telling me that there's guys that like call in that they know that are known to the system that they will just hang up immediately.
Yeah.
And he was telling me about this one guy that is just like so fucked up and he's so violent that like he can't even go to a hospital. Like they will just send him away.
Right, because if you go in, they have to do reports and they have to give a meal, and then
No, he just has like a history of being violent. But it's like that you can be so fucked up that society's most basic safety net is just not
you just
accessible
falling
to you.
through that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy to think about.
Yeah. But that's why I'm saying, like, these guys got to go to uni like me.
But that's the mentality. Like, you guys, you have that. Because you grew up here, you feel safe.
Yes.
That's good. Because you have that security built in you.
That's why when, like, people shit on immigrants and they're like, oh, they don't work hard, they're lazy. I'm like, no, these motherfuckers have to. They don't have another choice. They do work hard. Because they would just die otherwise. It's guys like me that are like fucking natural citizens.
You don't have that insecurity.
No, I'm not gonna get deported.
Well, I mean, I just don't know. We just never, the way we grow up, and we don't have that. We just, what I mean? Like my family have a little money, but it's like we're not rich, but we're not like on the bottom line. We're not
Yeah.
like gonna starve or anything. But like, I still don't have that security. You know, even though now I can get Centrelink, but I'll never do it.
Yeah, you couldn't hack it, bro.
Yeah,
You think you could do this shit?
it's just.
Do you think you could live my
It's
life?
very anxious, you know what I mean? Like I have that kind of thing in me. Like
Yeah, man. Why do you think I can't sleep? I go to sleep at 6 a.m.
I guess
every
I'm
morning.
I guess I'm not strong like you.
You're not built for this, brother.
my mental. I'm not stable enough to be
That's
to be
unstable.
unstable. I'm not stable enough to be unstable.
It takes a very specific kind of person to do this.
Yeah, it takes. All I'm thinking about is like,
Dude, I feel like a guy that does like extreme sports. I'm like, other people just don't get it, man.
Exactly.
I just climb without a harness. Like, that's me, bro.
you have no future, no pension. You don't even think about it. You're like, it's fucking 10,000
Dude,
meters cliff. You're
I
climbing
do my
right
taxes
now.
once a year, and I see my student loan debt, and I just go like,
Oh, you still have student loan debt.
I just laugh. I'm like,
Oh yeah, shit. They don't charge you interest on that, do they?
I think technically it's like it indexes. I don't know what that means, but it's like
Well, indexes just means every year it still go up.
Yeah,
with-
but like
with
not
the index.
really. Like, not really. It's like nothing really tangible.
Not really if you don't work and pay them off.
Also, well, it's like a risk-free loan.
Yeah.
Like, you know what you can do if
How
you
much
don't.
debt do you have?
I could pay off all my loans.
Oh, you could?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
How much debt?
I'm not saying.
Oh, you know. Okay. Well,
I don't want people.
based on how much
I don't want
money.
viewers to view me differently.
Okay. Based on how much money you have in your bank account, I guess the student loan is like $200 or something.
Yeah, I mean, you know what an average student loan is.
I don't know.
But-
You guys pay different because I came here as an international student.
yeah, and you guys get charged through the fucking nose.
Yeah. We just pay like cash, paid off. No student loan for me.
But they don't make you pay it until you're earning a certain amount. But
Yeah, I know
also,
the system.
This is why I'm not stressed about it. If you move to another country, they can't do anything. The loan, they literally can't. If you just become a citizen of another country,
Yeah.
like I have an escape plan.
To not pay your student loan.
Yeah,
What is your student escape plan?
I will just move to another country.
But they don't have Centrelink there. You're fucked.
No, I'll figure something out.
Yeah, what are you gonna like?
I think I'm gonna just see how many credit cards I can get until I.
What the fuck, dude? This podcast is gonna become the future evidence. Like when they're persecuting you, everything is here. It's online. Like this
No.
This is
This is a
premeditated.
satire. This is
Yeah.
comedy. This is a comedy podcast.
I'm telling you, I
We're
mean,
joking.
I didn't have a law degree, but I think this is premeditated.
We're clearly joking. Wouldn't you? You know, this is what I've got so many of these like little idioms in my head that like sustain me. Where it's like one, I had like a mate who's an accountant, and he would just like help me do my taxes, and he'd do like dodgy shit to like just help me out.
Yeah.
And he told me he explained the ATO to me, like the taxation office, and he's like, okay, man, listen, the ATO is not really an organization; it's a computer program.
Right.
And as long as you don't set off a certain amount of red flags, you won't get caught. And then even if you do get caught, if you're earning under $100,000,
Yeah.
they won't even audit you. It's not worth their time.
Yeah.
They will just
that's
ask
right.
you to do what's called an amended assessment, which is like, obviously you're lying, just fix it.
Right.
Like that. This is why I have so much security. Like I just know the system.
You
too
just,
well.
yeah, right. You keep under the radar.
But I am also like gambling, I guess. I'm just like, all right, I do need to succeed so that I
But
can
you-
pay all this shit off.
But also, like, what you shouldn't be worried about ATO. Like, you don't have to. You don't pay tax on.
Not the way I do it.
Really, like you're telling me people who are Centrelink, a lot of people they still have to pay tax.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Tax-free threshold is only like $18,000 a year. If you're earning like a basic Centrelink, you will earn more than that.
That's so funny. You're getting taxpayers' money and then you pay tax of taxpayers' money.
Yeah.
It's just like
Well, what I do is like you can just take the tax directly. You can just get a smaller payment, and they just tax it directly. That's what I do. I just get 15% less of what I could get.
I can't. You're not gonna believe
This is quickly becoming a financial podcast.
I know. I actually have an accounting degree, if you can believe this. But
Do you actually?
I do. I had that, and then every time I hear people talking about tax, my balls just get like really itchy. I can't do this. By the way, I still haven't done my 2024 tax.
I'm on top of it all as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not much to do it in there, really.
No, do you know how much I have to fucking adjust it and to not pay tax? Bro, I've had to like, dude, I amended my last tax return to like match my settling.
Right. Fuck, the amount of work for you to do to not pay $200 tax, it is...
This is why I was like this is before the pod, I was kind of getting annoyed at your wife's job because she's a weed doctor. And
Yeah.
she just like, she's like, hey, you call them and she's just like, so, what are you struggling with? Anxiety, cool, what do you want? And then it's like, I work so much harder than this person, I feel.
Yeah, you work so much harder than a doctor.
Well, they put in more work, sure, but like day to day, like the amount of stress I
the amount of
deal with.
stress you have to deal with, the amount of fucking danger you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we should respect that.
I'm in fucking quicksand every fucking day of my life, dude.
Well, if only there's a way the society can help you.
If only there was a way to get out of this. If only there
What
was a
is
way
the
to
way?
stop. I just need this podcast to work.
I feel like this is not... Every time we post a clip, we just lose some followings. Also, the way we're representing yourself now, it's like making people feel sad. I feel like we gotta
I'm
build you up, man. We have to build you
it's
up.
sad because I am sad, not because like I actually live like a really nice life.
Let's build you up. Like, what is going on in your life that's good? Like you
I told
want
you,
to share
bro.
with
I'm
us.
getting into coffee.
You're getting into coffee, yes.
Yeah. I stopped
So
doing drugs, and now I just fucking have too much coffee every day.
You moved to Melbourne, the capital city for coffee.
Yeah.
And where did you go for your first coffee?
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven coffees.
Yeah.
And
$2. $2.
$2. All right. How from 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
Bro, every coffee is a 5 to me. I don't like coffee. It
don't
all
like-
tastes the fucking same to me.
Right. Well, you just, like I said, you're starting to drink, and you're doing the right way, right? You didn't go to the fucking final boss.
Yeah, I didn't go to the omakase. I went to Sushi Train.
You started from Sushi Train. You started from 7-Eleven. What's your next? Where are you gonna go?
I'm staying
for
here.
Your next coffee.
Dude, I could be making like $1 million a year. Like, I would still be drinking 7-Eleven coffees, not sleeping.
Right. Okay. You don't think you'll try like hipster coffee? You don't want to try?
I've tried it. It all tastes the same shit. But even if it didn't, like, just the idea of being that person is so offensive to me.
To ordering oat milk.
Yeah, I would rather just have diarrhea from drinking 7-Eleven coffee every day than just, like, be a type of person that lines up and gets a Magic.
Magic is actually good.
It is
Fuck
good.
you.
It is good. I'm
Have
not
you
saying
had
it
it?
isn't.
You know what's magic?
What?
The coffee.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Oh, okay.
This is what I'm talking about. Anyone else would have been like, "Oh, he's just confused because it was like the English. He's translating it in his head." No, you were just. I brought it up, and then you would.
I think you're too retarded to know what a magic. But you said you never drink coffee. Have you had it?
Of course, I've had. I just don't do it regularly. That's what I mean.
Okay. Yeah. So now you're trying to get into coffee. What's your plan? Do you think you're gonna buy a coffee machine?
No. Can I tell you why I'm drinking coffee? Because it's like I have like too much stress from my lifestyle that I'm not sleeping.
I actually feel your stress. Like every time when you tell me what's going on, and I'm like, just get a job. Like everything will be sorted.
What, and make less money?
It's not about money. It's about the stress.
Yeah, that is a good point.
It's like you just laying in your bed, like watching reels for 4 hours, and then you don't
That's the life,
sleep,
baby.
and then you get up and you start drinking coffee.
Well, because then it's
you're
like
tired.
I'm like, okay, so this not sleeping thing, that just exists, right? And I can either feel bad about it, or I can drink so many fucking coffees every day that I can
Yeah.
just work through it. I can power through that shit.
Yeah, you're not allowed to use that W word.
What?
You can't use it, man. You shouldn't be saying that word.
No, man.
Well, this podcast should be like a journey of Michael. Like we will like keep tracking how you're doing.
Well, yeah, this is like that. That's like my subtext. It's all autobiographical. Hopefully, we'll see my life improve. Or get worse, and that'll be funny too.
Yeah. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
What's your next plan?
My next plan?
Yeah.
I just need to keep going until this podcast gets 1 million viewers.
If anyone want to donate to Michael's lifestyle,
Just pay your taxes.
yeah, just pay. I mean,
Just keep paying those taxes, baby.
No. If you're getting anything from this podcast, it's don't pay your taxes.
Well, this is why it's like anytime somebody's like, "What you're doing is like retarded, man," and they get mad and they're like, my tax money is actually subsidizing your lifestyle, and I'm like, yeah, that's why you're actually the retard.
Nah, that doesn't make any sense.
I'm supposedly the fucking moron, but you're paying for me. Who's stupid?
Yeah, well,
Who's the dumb one?
no, I think you need to change your. Yeah, I think you need to change your mentality on this one.
I'm sick of people trying to change me, dude.
No, that's not healthy, man.
It's not.
I think you need to like respect work.
No.
and
I
effort.
was thinking about this. I think I just need to get some
You're
pussy.
probably the
I need to get
laziest
laid.
Asian I've ever met.
I'm not lazy though.
No, you are.
I'm constantly doing shit, but it's like shit that is not like helpful.
You're doing shit to not work.
Yeah.
Like that's worse.
But that's not lazy. Like I told you.
That's true.
I've learned so much. Like I have so
Yeah.
many soft skills.
you learn so
from
much
living this
from
lifestyle.
not working.
Yeah.
What is it?
I should be like a fucking spy or something, dude.
Do you think like maybe you're too intelligent to do normal work, but you were doing fucking removalist?
That was the best.
Oh, you like that?
I love that.
Yeah. You like because you were like you're going through like that person's house, right?
No, because it's like just anytime I've done any like blue collar job, I'm just like, man,
I'm the people's people.
I'm the smartest person here.
Oh, you're the smartest person there.
Like every time, you know,
Yeah,
Sidekicker
you
is like
yeah.
yeah, Tasker. Like every time I did one of those jobs, like you because it's like labor hire basically. You just go to like a work site and then you're just like a subcontractor who just gets used for the day, and they would get like multiple every time. Every single time I ever did one, there would be some cunt who just rocks up 40 minutes late. And he's like, oh, I went to the other site. And they're like, there is no other site. Can you just start? Like, I would get offered full-time work at every single job I ever did for these guys.
Yeah, well, I mean, I work in construction. I know what you mean. It's like, I'm not that smart, but I do feel good.
Yeah. Like, the average person is so fucking stupid.
Like, yeah, I mean, it just blow your mind.
It's just like, I didn't...
But don't you think that make you feel bad? Like your working amount, you're like we're actually equal.
No, it should make you feel bad. It does not.
No,
I thrive off it.
It does make me feel
I
bad.
love just being the best guy. Like, you know when you do an open mic and you're the only good comedian and you're like, I'm going to look like a fucking god to this crowd.
Right, you won't. That's pathetic, man.
That's great. It's a great feeling.
I can't do that. That's like when you see someone wearing the same clothes you're wearing, and then you look at this person, then you're like fuck, that's what I look like.
Yeah, I've had like a homeless guy compliment my clothes. I'm like, I don't know if this is...
Like any clothes is good clothes to use.
Yeah. All right, should we end this?
Yeah.
All right. Well,